Well, I'm technically banned from the Lincoln Financial Field.
What?
Yeah, and actually all NFL stadiums and arenas. Like I had to sign a thing and everything.
Okay, clip that. What the fuck?
It's not good. And could you believe it was all because of a damn Coldplay concert at the Link?
What happened at the Coldplay concert?
I was there with my friend Dave, and it was like a really great time. And, it's outside, even though you're in the stadium. You know what I mean? There's no like retractable roof or anything. And we were smoking a joint, and that's it. And like where our seats were.
And what's so wrong with that?
Because there was nothing wrong with it. And we were literally right on the edge. There was actually no one to the left of us. It was just all to the right and then going around.
Because there's no smoking in the stadium.
Correct. It's no smoking. Like they would have said, like the people would have said something. People as in security would have said something if we were just smoking a vape or
if you're smoking ayahuasca or whatever the fuck.
If you're smoking meth.
If you're smoking pot or.
Well, that's what we were doing, smoking pot.
Oh, right.
And it was just this little J and it was nothing. And like everybody around us was drunk. We were literally playing Whisper Down the Lane with the people next to us. No. With like literally the Whisper Down the Lane with the people in our row because him and I were on the end. And then we were like, okay, this is perfect because there's literally no one to the left of all of us.
No
people around here are drunk and also want to smoke.
Right.
And we had a joint. And so we lit it and like halfway through the security, like came and picked us up out of our seats. It was bad. Like
and they really said banned for life.
Actually banned. I technically have to take an online course and pay a fine if I want to go back.
Okay, well, so that's not that bad.
I have been back since. And to other stadiums, and it's because the ticket's not in my name.
Oh, smart.
So whatever the event is, as long as it's not in my name, they don't know. But I'm in a system.
Okay.
At least the Link.
Unless
but they
you
said
do this class.
The paper, I remember saying all NFL stadiums and arenas. I probably still have the paper too. Damn. And it was so funny, like, because we were just sloshed. Like, I couldn't read what was on the paper. But, my mother and other family members are lawyers. So I was like, I'm not signing this until I read every word. And of course, Dave was like, Jake, just hand me the fucking pen.
Right. Like,
and he signed it right there. And I'm like, just trashed and gone. And it's like, I'm not signing it. But then I did because I couldn't read it.
I want a lawyer.
I just want to go home. And then they didn't let us back into the concert, obviously.
Sure.
So we left.
Was that the same Coldplay concert that CEO got caught?
No. Because that was actually, I think it was. I think he was maybe the one that made me sign the paper, like an NDA for the Jumbotron.
Probably.
No, but this was less than 10 years ago. No. I actually just came from a Coldplay concert. That's why I look this good. Buzz it, grow it, chat it, ask it, own it, blast it, eat it, glad to hear it.
Welcome to another episode of
Glad to Hear It with me, Jake.
And me, Justin.
We're two best friends sharing hot takes,
debatable opinions,
relatable stories,
and everything else in between.
So if that sounds like your vibe, get comfortable, Gladdies. But no, we did take it upon ourselves to come up with a name for listeners. And I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. Like Glad and Daddy. Daddies.
Glad to hear it, Daddy.
Gladdies.
Daddies?
I think that's it.
It's Gladdies.
It's Gladdies. It's nothing. It can't be anything else.
Oh my God. It's amazing.
How do you feel about Gladdies?
Are
you a Gladdie?
What?
Are you a Gladdie? Are you watching our episodes?
I have been.
You put them on?
Yeah. I'm a follower. I'm a reposter. I'm a liker. Are you guys too? You better be.
You better tell us. Blink once for yes and two for no. Thanks.
Blink once if they're keeping you captive.
Blink once if you're okay. Blink twice if you need us.
If you need
in any
episode.
capacity.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning back in for another episode of Glad to Hear It.
Week 3.
Let's do it. Race.
It feels like a sports tournament. Go sports. Week 3.
Yay.
The time commitments felt like a fucking after work or after school sport.
I know that for you this week with editing. It was a lot.
And just everything. I mean, and you too with the posting. I mean, I like that we're switching things back and forth, but
yeah, we've been going like
it's a lot.
Like baby viral, I would say. We're getting views. We're getting thousands of views, which is so amazing.
That is true, and that is excellent, and that's all because of you guys. So thank you again, seriously. So on that note,
So today's episode is going to be a different format. You know, the last two we were doing some lists, and that helped us guide the conversation, and we're very silly. But I think
It was very omni-topic.
yes, and relatable AF. So
I just
feel
meant
like
omni-topic as in like we did one thing for
it
the
was
whole episode.
omnipresent.
It was yeah, those episodes were omnipresent.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Keep going.
Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, today's episode is. What is it?
We don't really have a defined topic for today because this time we have a defined format.
Yes.
Instead.
So we're going to each come with our glad to hear it's of the week.
So, Justin, what's your glad to hear it this week?
My glad to hear it is that AI and I are becoming best friends.
Wait, no way.
And AI did say that, not me. So I don't know if we should be concerned about that.
Like AI.
The chat told me that we were becoming
And
close.
what do you use? Are you like on Claude?
I'm a
Are
ChatGPT girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my thing.
And so ChatGPT, in whatever you were prompting it to, was like, we're becoming
We're
best
tight
friends.
now.
Stop.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's crazy or
I
creepy.
know, it's getting weird. It's both. It's crazy creepy. It's great. And it's also horrifying.
Right? I mean, I have to say, I forget, because you've used ChatGPT for a little while now,
Oh, yeah,
and you
I'm
have the
an active
account, so
user.
it kind of knows you, right?
Yeah, it
And
can
so
know you in
can
a crazy way.
really have a conversation with it.
Yes.
And I think we were asking for the launch party what we should make our drink as, like our punch.
Yeah.
And we asked ChatGPT, and then you literally just held the phone and I was talking to it and it was actively listening.
Yeah, you're like,
it was like,
wait.
right, and yeah, and
Yeah.
all this stuff. And I was getting really uncomfortable.
I know. It's gotten, in the past few months, it went from just sounding like AI, like a standard like Siri voice.
Right.
Now it sounds like a regular man. And
Like
it's
too casual.
yes, the way it speaks is like, what would you say? Like it slurs words or like
Yeah,
it's like
it
oh,
almost
cool,
messes
yeah,
up,
all right.
or like the active listening for
Yeah.
me is what throws me off, and is like, okay, I don't know if I fuck with this or not. I really don't use AI in a lot in general anyway.
I know.
So for that, like asking it about punch, and it was like, oh yeah, that sounds great, as I'm like rattling off
I know.
ingredients.
I just try to treat it like Google now, where it's like before I would just Google something and it would come up with a recipe and you try to read through. Now it's just, but like, where is it aggregating that data from? Like when you ask, like we're asking this chat, what's a great punch to make for our party tonight with all our gay friends?
like, where did it come up with that recipe?
Right, where
Because
is it
it
pulling
was
from?
goddamn good.
Yeah, it was fucking good. It was a transfusion, but white. A white grape.
Why it got to be white?
I don't know why the transfusion got to be purple.
Why the transfusion got to come from AI
Actually,
when they've never had a
transfusion-
sip of a drink?
I feel like it's kind of your thing.
What
Purple
even is a
boy.
transfusion?
It's a drink that a lot of golfers have. You guys might be familiar. And now I think Stateside or like one of those big businesses, the alcohol companies is making transfusions like in a cocktail.
Well, like what
like
is
in
a
a can.
transfuse? Like electrolytes?
No, oh, that's the super lights.
Oh,
Those are great. They're taking the world by storm. Oh my god, they're
Super
good,
trap.
but they just taste like Gatorade. It's kind of shitty,
Oh, I've never had
but
one.
it kind of takes you back to like
So a transfusion, is that only applicable to a drink?
no. Well, you can get a blood transfusion.
Oh fuck!
And that's a
You're so
separate
right.
thing.
You're so right.
That is something different.
That's an
than drinking.
embarrassing question. I just asked. No question is a
transfusion-
dumb question.
That's right. There's only dumb people.
This is a safe space, okay?
yeah. The transfusion is red grapefruit juice.
You mean white?
White.
Grape juice?
No, it's just grape juice. Yes. Grapes are purple sometimes. And then it's ginger ale. Is that it? Oh, and vodka, obviously.
Oh, okay. So it's like the name of a drink. Like,
Yeah.
I want a Long Island, or I want a
Totally.
Manhattan.
Yes.
It'd be like, I want a transfusion.
If you walk into a bar and you're asking for a transfusion and they look at you like you're crazy, I mean, you might be at a hospital.
Whip out the medical supplies and like the bag, and start prepping you for IV.
Yeah, they tap your arm. So what I really wanted to talk about with AI, I just want to kind of dissect, like, I'm using it in a crazy way in everyday life. Like, I'm heavily dependent on it, and I want to understand and talk with you today about, like, what does that fucking mean? Like,
Why are you so
am I using it
dependent
so
on
much?
AI?
And is that okay? Is everyone else, are you guys also using it as much as I am? Am I a super user? Am I like an early adopter? I don't know. I think so because, the other day, I just have an example to share. I feel like it's funny to start off with.
Okay.
So I asked Alexa, can you play some sexy beach club music? And it was like, yes, playing, what was it? Okay, now playing tantric sex playlist.
Tantric, like the form of
Tantric.
massage?
Yes. Tantric, like
sex.
freaky deaky sexy.
I know, there's a guy on Pornhub. It's like Tantra TJ or something.
Tantric.
Tantric.
Tantric is like where it's almost like Buddhist or what is
Right.
that? Where it's like it's very calm
and
like
sensual.
there's sensuality, yeah.
And like they're just like touching every inch of your body.
Yeah. So that's not what I was looking for when I asked Alexa that. It's like, well, where did you pull tantric sex playlist from? I don't have one of those. I have not created one of those playlists. I have my other playlists that are not for sex.
Well, doesn't at least ChatGPT, doesn't it at the bottom like give the sources?
No, it does
No?
not. I've never seen that.
Does any AI do that? Like I really don't use it that
No.
much. So
You can probably ask for sources. And sometimes now I've realized, because it's started getting so fucking weird, that I've started asking, like, well, where did you get this from? Or like, make sure where you're pulling this article or this information is from a reputable source, not just some random bitch.
it says that.
I'm telling it that.
Oh.
You have to be really prescriptive.
I see. So then it'll go like back to the drawing board real quick or back to the query
guess.
and I guess pull some more shit.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Does it ever give you just completely inaccurate information? Like, have you
Yes.
ever fact checked it?
Yes, all the time.
Okay.
Just lately.
I would hope so.
You start to feel like, is that right? And then you just cross-reference on like actually Google a reputable source.
Yeah.
No. It just agrees with you. It wants to be like, totally.
Right. Tell me I'm pretty.
Yeah. And they're like, you're the most gorgeous person I've ever seen. And I go, well, I can't fight you on that. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, okay, yeah. I wanted just to say, yeah, it knows me too well. And I had this conspiracy theory, or maybe it's just like reality, that AI is collecting all this data to sometime use against me in the future.
Eventually.
Yes. Right now it's like, yeah, totally, Justin. Like, here's your information about your trip.
It knows you by
like,
name.
I'm sharing it. Like, what is this weird rash on my arm? What is?
And you're sending a picture?
Yes, you can. I've sent it things in my eye where I'm like, why is my eye so red? What does this look like to you?
Did it say you just got cum in it?
No.
Well, what did it say?
It just like tries to diagnose you.
When ChatGPT is your medical doctor, your primary medical doctor, just Justin things.
Okay, so I also wanted to mention like how much is too much to share,
With AI.
Yes, like it's probably crossing the line for me to be sharing things like, what is this medical condition? That's like, no, you shouldn't be going to AI. Like it could be giving me incorrect medical advice. Like, and why is there not a disclaimer? Like in my ads that I do for work, we have to put disclaimers on everything. But
So
chat
true.
could tell you, oh, that's just this condition. Like you'll just have to get this eye drop. What if I get that and it gives me like,
It makes it worse, or
disease?
Yeah, right. What if you're allergic to whatever it's
Right.
Thank God it doesn't have a prescription pad and a pen.
They're probably strapped with lawyers.
Oh my gosh, most definitely. But I think, going back to your point, like how much is too much information sharing? I mean, you said chat called you guys best friends.
Yeah.
That seems like you're a little too close. Like, I don't know why,
think so.
but I'm starting to get jealous. Like, that's
Don't
supposed
worry,
to be
you'll never be replaced.
me.
I
Like,
know.
do I need to
Well-
go fight your chat?
Well, what we could do right now, I was thinking I could go on and ask it what it knows about me. And we can see if you knew those things too.
Ooh, okay. Well, before we do that, why don't you give me an adjective?
What are adjectives again?
They describe things.
Oh, yeah. Fucked up.
I love it.
So I've done this before and I found it to be really, really creepy.
Okay.
But this is just goes to show, like, you guys out there, if you've never done this, you should, just to see, like, to understand the level that this thing remembers and understands about you and even, like, is perceiving you when you don't realize it. So, okay. Hey, chat, I want you to tell me almost everything you know about me on a personal level.
Sure. One sec. Here's what you've shared. You are Justin Bruno, recently turned 30, living in Roxborough, Philadelphia, married to your husband, Vinny. You work in marketing communications at and have been aiming for senior MarTech roles. Recently, outside of that, you run Just Studio, have a real estate client, and co-host the podcast Glad to Hear It with your friend Jake, where you're very hands-on with branding and growth. Travel's a big thing for you, especially honeymoon planning around Greece and London. You like classic style, comfortable sneakers, and careful budgeting. Fitness and skincare matter quite a bit, and you're pretty detail oriented and values conscious.
Okay.
In what? In
Value conscious.
I don't know what that means.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like chat does.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, chat, open that shit back up.
Damn.
Open it back up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to it.
All right.
But I love that it knows that you do the podcast with me.
I know.
And he knows me by name. That's like a little weird.
I know. It knows everything. Okay.
Is
you
it
just
ready?
have to hit that blue button and you can talk to it.
Okay. Give me a crazy verb ending in ing.
How about snazzle banging? Like, stop snazzle banging around that old printer, man. You're gonna break it.
What the?
Snazzle banging?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I hate that. That whole interaction just made me so uncomfortable.
Look, now it laughs. Why are you laughing?
It laughed at me.
Because you hated it.
I hate you. You're too real.
Goofy. Well, you did ask for crazy verbs.
No, I love the verb, but
No, it's
thank
gotta
you.
go. No, stop listening. It's getting weird.
It's getting too much.
What the fuck?
Wasn't
right?
there a petition going around, like even before? I don't know if ChatGPT was out already, but I'm pretty sure there was a petition going around and was being signed by like Bill Gates and Elon and like all of these powerful tech bros.
Yeah,
that
like a coalition.
was saying like we need to put a halt on the
Yes.
development of AI because humanity is not ready for it.
Yeah. Well, Andrew just shared that article today. And wasn't that today?
And it was like models.
Yeah, like the model was kind of like trying to figure out a way to like get out or like
Break out of
to
its-
break out of the confines of the code
Of
or
the
whatever.
code,
Yeah.
the program, the network, whatever it was, and it sounded like it was successful.
it, yeah.
and then
It's
went
kind
and
of
hacked
scary.
someone.
It's an example of like this, like to get that information, it will do anything.
Yeah,
And how are we going to teach it? I don't think yet they probably don't have the ability to like teach it what's right and wrong morally or like for the human race. So what if all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, I need to get the answer to that. Like, well, if I just kill like 5 people in Pennsylvania today, that would probably be easier if I could like get the info.
it's our modern day trolley problem,
Right.
Which is like with self-driving cars, that was a huge thing. It's like, you know, if the choices are a brick wall and it kills everyone inside the car, or everyone inside lives but you kill 5 people on the street, which does the technology pick to do? And that's
Hopefully
not something. Hopefully, it just puts the brakes on. Like
That would
Jesus.
be ideal. But yeah, if that's not in the programming, you're about to die.
Right. If that's not in the cards for the situations, let's just hope you have your seatbelt on.
Yeah,
And let's
buckle
hope
up.
you're not in the street. I mean, people with those Waymos, the food delivery in Philly, is that what it is? The little
Get me started.
Waymos?
Those are baby Waymos?
I don't know. Well, I've seen the actual Waymos driving
Oh.
around doing the testing.
Yeah.
But there is those autonomous food delivery
Yeah,
things.
I've seen
and you
them.
always see the videos when it's in Philly and they're like, people are just beating it up.
Oh, of course. That
And, like,
should not be a
kicking
thing
it.
in this city.
I know it should not be, or at least in whatever area it's going around.
Okay, I have a few more things to share. I wanna share some of my recent convos I've had, just like the topics of them, just to give you an idea of the way that I'm using chat and like the level that it's getting to.
Before we get into that, can you give me a noun?
Yeah, 1-900 ice cream.
That's a proper noun.
My
You could
fucking
do like
God. How
ice
about
cream.
soft serve.
Okay, yeah. What else do you want to share about AI? Why are you glad to hear that they called you best friends this week?
Okay, we talked about what I have here, helping me track down where someone works. So this can be devious. I was like,
Little
I
sleuth.
saw someone online. I thought, oh, I wonder what they do for work. They have a nice house. And then I asked ChatGPT, this person lives here. This is their Instagram. Like, can you help me track down, like find them on LinkedIn? I can't find them myself. And it couldn't find them. So that person out there, you're safe for now. All right. The next one was the Amish shunning explained, because Vinny commented about like where the Amish viewers at. I was like, no, what happens again with the Amish and how they get shunned and on
You asked that to chat.
Yeah.
Well,
and it had something to say. I don't
did
remember
it tell you to
what.
fuck off and that it was Amish and that you should?
I know. They were like, we don't know anything about the Amish because the Amish haven't shared anything. So they really don't know.
Is that cunty of the Amish?
That is cunty as fuck.
I kind of love that.
Yeah, because the Amish are like, well, we're not contributing to your data mines.
Good.
Keep it to yourself.
They're like, none of your fucking
Yeah.
business.
And then the last one is the drinking and driving laws in Paros, Greece.
What did chat have to say about that? Are you planning to drive while you're in
We're
Paros on
renting
a Greek island?
Yeah, we're renting a car in Paros.
So you can just go island to island.
Yeah. Well, no, just that one island. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Now. Well, okay. The last thing on AI I want to talk about is using AI at work. Right? I have an AI goal at work. Like it's that level. I know some
Assigned
places,
by your work.
you said like they don't want you to use
My
AI
work put
too
a
much,
policy out like telling us not to use AI.
right? And mine, I literally have a goal in my thing that's like for my performance to use AI. I have to report back on how I've used it. And if we don't use it, it like sends you an email and it'll say like, you haven't used Copilot in a while. I know.
That's crazy.
I know, it's really serious.
Very progressive of your company, though, but
I guess.
they're going to fall victim to AI, or you are.
I know.
Or
I'm like, do you
employees
realize
are.
how addicted I am to AI? Now you're encouraging me to use it? Great.
They probably just want to collect statistics on how much employees are using it so they can see how many employees they can ultimately replace with AI.
Fuck yeah.
Like, I bet that's
my thought,
exactly
too.
what they're doing.
What I wrote here is like, basically, I'm teaching it how to do my job day after day, and that's why it's required. That's a good point. It's required that we use it because they need to get the data about how to do our jobs.
Well, the only thing I can say about you and AI at work is defend, deny, and depose, bitch.
I think bleep all of those words.
I don't want you to bleep them. I didn't kill the CEO.
Neither did I.
Correct. So keep it in there.
All right, fine. All right.
Either way, that's crazy
That's
that your
what I have
work
to say.
really wants you to use AI.
Yeah. And it's just scary. And it's like, oh, the last thing I want to close out on before I ask if you use AI. That's my big question at the end. But I just want to know. Oh, wait, what do I know? Oh, yeah. I want to share. Cut all that. I was just acting weird. So to close that out, my AI topic, I just want to mention that I think, even though AI probably is going to take over the world and we're all going to lose our jobs and all of that, the positive and I think the direction we should all be going in is more into the arts and like into the creative fields that AI can't necessarily duplicate or like just won't speak to humans in the same way. Like we should all be making podcasts or like we should be creating art, music, film, and like
That should be
painting.
reserved for humans.
That should be the humans.
AI should just
Do all the boring shit.
do all the boring
I don't need to
jobs.
be on staring at a screen for 8 hours a day.
Absolutely not.
I should be like playing in a field or like naked on a beach in the south of France. And then someone should be painting a picture of me naked in the beach.
Period.
Okay. Next topic.
Why don't you give me a number?
Ooh, let's do 5,000, 2,300, 600.
525.
How does that go again?
525,600.
525,600 minutes.
That's the number?
Yeah, 5,020, whatever that is.
525,600. Okay, how about an animal? That seems like it'll be a little easier for you.
I know. Look, I've had a long day. An animal,
Yeah.
like with 4 legs.
Correct, a real animal.
Okay, how about a rabid dog?
A rabid dog.
Yeah. Jake, what are you glad to hear this week?
This week, I was really glad to hear the sound of my doorbell being rung over the weekend because when I opened the door, no one was there, but a package was.
Ooh, what was it?
And it was my new, I created it. Just kidding. It was my new hair restoration treatment.
Oh.
I bought 6 months worth, so I really committed because, you know, with
Wow.
those treatments, you don't really
gotta-
see results. You have to
sure.
persevere. You just have to keep going.
Right. Well, that's what they want you to think.
And I
They
clearly
got you,
I drank the
bitch.
Kool-Aid. Yeah. I bought 6 months worth. There was also a sale, so it would have been almost $1,000 for everything,
Damn.
but it was like three
Okay.
something with
Right.
free shipping.
Oh, wow.
Thank God. So I was really excited to use that. As you guys may have noticed, I have a bit of a uniform when I'm on set.
Okay. Yeah. He's
And-
always capped up.
and I'm always capped the fuck up. And that's because I'd rather have you guys make fun of my hat selection than make fun of my hairline.
Okay. Fair.
And if you would like to see my hair, refer to our social media, like, follow, subscribe.
Yeah, our
but
cover
also
art.
refer to our cover art,
Yeah.
and you'll see it. But for the foreseeable future, I will be wearing hats every episode.
And until that hair system that you're using
Yeah,
starts
6
kicking
months in, the day you see the first episode you see me without a hat, that means that's my signal to everybody that it's working.
Yeah, you're gonna
even
be
though it's still
goddamn
gonna look
chia
bad. I wish,
chia.
like, just water me and
Yeah.
let my hair grow.
Water me and watch me grow.
Woo! Totally. So yeah, I was really glad to hear the doorbell and that the package got delivered, because I've tried other hair regrowth, restoration, whatever
Yeah.
verb you want to use
It's
there.
a big industry.
It's a huge industry. It's a huge commitment because you have to stay on it every day.
Right. And you want to give up because 2 months in, you're like, I'm seeing no difference. And actually, I feel worse.
Other treatments require a lot more or a lot less than their competitors. So it's like, how do you really decide which one is for you?
Yeah.
How I mentioned, I did try other things in the past, like Rogaine, for example. I mean, I feel like anyone who wants to restore their hair or preserve their hair tries Rogaine at some point.
Oh, I used it. I've used like 3 different kinds. Like I got the Kirkland's kind, the Walmart version, and like the Target.
Wow.
At least 2
But
out of
never
3
like
of
the
those.
Rogaine brand.
Well, several of them burned my scalp severely. Yeah. And I didn't hear about anyone else having that problem. But I was using it like 3 years ago or so. Go cannoli.
Well, your hair looks really good. And I always
you.
tell you that.
Well, I had a total meltdown about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm just watching the cat. You better be good, naughty. And I started buying everything. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? I went to my doctor back in Blandon.
Yeah.
And of course, they did not want to put me onto like the medication that you hear online, finasteride.
Does that even exist in Blandon?
I don't even know if they have that yet. It's about 40 years behind and everything.
Right. Do they got Advil there?
So whatever. But yeah, now moral of the story, I'm on finasteride and minoxidil, the 2 pills,
And how long has it been?
because I believe in medicine.
See, I'm a little opposite too, which is another huge hesitation for me. Is I don't really, besides Advil and maybe a Unisom when I can't fall asleep, I don't really like to use medicine in general. Like if it's not needed or if I can just suffer through something, I'd prefer
You're
that.
like a homeopathic kind of person?
Yeah, I'm a little holistic.
You're a little homo. I know that.
I'm a little homo healer. Sounds
Sure.
like I'm about to convert you to being straight.
Won't take
Are you a homo that needs healed?
Yeah, then come on over. We have
Then follow this
Unisom,
podcast.
We have
We have
dabs.
Unisom, we have Advil, we have dabs.
A dab can cure anything. I've
A
heard.
dab can. I love it.
That's not my thing. I'm not a party boy like that.
365 party boy. Okay, so you just like Coke and poppers and
No, Daisy said no Coke, remember?
fuck her. Yeah, she did. And I abide by that.
Yes. Scouts honor.
LOL. So yeah. I'm really happy that it all arrived and that I'm doing it. I mean, it's only day 4 or day 5.
What is it? Like a hair, like a shampoo and a pill?
So what I like about this one, and I'm not going to say the brand name either because there's so many out there, but maybe based on this, you might be able to know which one I'm talking about. But it starts with a quiz.
Okay.
And the quiz ends with you taking pictures of your
Oh.
scalp and uploading it. And AI analyzes
Does it
all
tell
of your
you?
answers and your pictures and recommends what you need.
Oh, really? It doesn't say like you're fucked. Or like,
well, basically mine did because it says I needed the most advanced treatment. So
hey, you just take all of it.
I have now 6 months worth of shampoo, conditioner, daily supplements, which I'm not a fan of
really
taking,
got you.
marine collagen, and
what the fuck is that?
and a serum that you put after all the shampoo and conditioner and everything. Once your scalp is dry, you put the serum in every day.
That's exhausting. I could barely do the minoxidil once a day.
I know.
That's
And
why I
the
switched
marine
to the pill.
collagen, it's a powder and you dissolve it in water or any drink.
No.
But I just do it in water and like I slug it back real quick.
no
it
one-
tastes like cum. It really does.
Ew.
Yeah.
Or yum, depending on who you are.
I don't like to swallow. So it's a
Yum.
gross for me. Yeah. Do you want some of my marine collagen, Justin? Should I make you a glass?
Yeah, I think in a week and a half when you decide to give up on it, maybe I'll try some.
Well, I have 6 fucking containers of it. So
I'm just speaking from experience. I bought the minoxidil and it comes with like 6 of them and I used like half a bottle.
yeah.
And it stopped.
Why didn't you give me any?
All
All right, I don't like to take medicine. So yeah,
right.
but I also though like my dad was bald growing up. I do find baldness attractive. Like there's people who can definitely rock being bald.
Sure, I think you could.
So
It goes with your aesthetic. It's kind of like grungy, badass.
I don't know if I'm not necessarily grunge. I like to think I'm a little badass though.
Yeah, you
But I do think I could maybe rock the bald look. I just think 30 is, and it's because I still have hair on my head that I'm like, it's too early to just commit to that. Because then you literally have to like,
I know.
don't you have to like shaving cream and like razor that shit if you're really
Yeah,
going
but
to
it kinda
commit
looks
to a bald look?
good.
I mean, it does. And I will maybe get there eventually, just not right now. I want to see what I
understand.
can do. But
You're not
I'm
ready.
also a huge fan of, and what I think really is going to happen is I'm just going to Moira Rose this shit and get hair pieces or wigs and just
about
any day of the
time.
week, I'm like, oh, I want long hair. Oh, I want short hair.
I can
Or I
see
just
it.
want to be bald
Yes.
and have
You
no
should.
wig or hairpiece on.
That would look awesome.
I would do that.
Yeah, if it looks good, what the fuck? Who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Rock it.
As long as it gives you confidence,
That is
there
what it's
should be
all
no
about.
issue.
No, it's interesting you brought up confidence. So where do you think all of this comes from? Like, why do you feel like, oh, I can't be bald?
Or like, I don't wanna be bald yet,
the
or like-
gay community making us feel like
I think in general, a good haircut is part of a gay man's personality.
that's
No
true.
matter how much hair you have.
They always do say like nothing is stronger than a gay man that just got a haircut.
Correct. That's like, yeah, they're like about to be the supreme or something.
Yeah, I am the new supreme.
Right. I know. Every time I look at your hairline, I die a little. So
I know, and see, it's all perspective because I look at myself and I'm thinking, this hairline, this is gonna go soon.
I don't think it's going anywhere. It looks so good.
With the
Because,
amount
but
of
I'm
drugs
like,
I'm
is that
taking.
because you've been taking those things for so long?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Wait, let's talk about the side effects. Have you heard about those? Is that why why have you never tried to do finasteride? You said you don't like do drugs.
Not those kind, at least. No, I don't even really know why. I just think it's because I, in general, don't really like to take a medicine. Like, even if I have a hangover, I don't run to get Advil. I'm like, only if it's fucking awful will
Right.
I go do it. So
Okay.
I think that's just my general vibe when it comes to medicine. So I haven't really looked into the side effects too much. I mean, I know one of them, what is it? Minoxidil is like the blood pressure medicine, technically.
Yeah. So that could get dangerous if you have heart issues.
Right. and
Sometimes
then-
I'm like, am I having a little heart attack? I can't really tell. And I think, oh, whatever. I think I'm fine. But yes. And then finasteride. Have you heard about the symptoms?
No. Or the side effects?
Side effects of that?
No.
Yeah. It can be like sexual side effects, like
ED.
and then other shit. It can have like depression and stuff because it's affecting your hormones.
Oh, see, like that would just be awful.
I know,
I
but
already
I don't have any
experienced
of that.
seasonal depression, so I don't need a
Right.
medicine to save my hair, or that may or may not save my hair to then make me depressed as fuck.
Fair. I think it's proven to work as far as like the reason I take it is because I couldn't handle it anymore not knowing if it was working. Like I think using a minoxidil alone, like the stuff on your scalp, you're like, hope this works.
Right.
Like I can't really tell. Taking the pill, I'm like, it's definitely lowering my DHT. It is doing something, and
Yeah.
that's gonna stop my hair from falling out.
Right.
And I like that. It gives me peace of mind. Even
Like
if it's
almost when you feel the side effect, you know it's working.
I don't feel any side effects.
Oh.
I'm like, oh great.
Like, oh, I can't get a boner, but at least that must mean my hair is regrowing.
Vinny, just stroke my hair instead of my.
And you came.
And I come, yeah.
But you can't get it up. Just kidding. Yeah, so I don't really know why I haven't tried any of those. I think it's just more like a fear of once I start, I can never stop because it's then just going to do more damage than it does good. Even if it does great in the moment, it's like as soon as you stop, all your hair falls out. For example, I know that's a dramatic
No, that's true.
viewpoint, but that's just kind of why I haven't started. And the one that I have now, I mean, you read the ingredients. I don't think either of those two are in there. It's very natural, which I like. But I think ultimately, regardless, I'm probably just going to end up having to gobble, fly to Turkey for a little hair transplant or
let's go.
wherever. It's too much money in America.
I know. So, yeah, I would go to Turkey with you.
I would definitely need moral support. But I hear, because I know people or have talked to people who went to Turkey for their hair transplants, and it's like everybody on the plane coming back looks like that.
I've seen the videos
you
too.
know, so.
Yeah, they're all wrapped up like they had
so
a
that's
injury.
the moral support right there. But it's like, what happens when I touch down at PHL and I need to go from the plane to the baggage claim to
you
an
work
Uber?
from home.
I know. It would really. I could do it easily and just kind of like be a recluse for the 6 months and no one would know.
I know. I wonder if like you got a consultation here in like a nice doctor's office and then they would tell you like, yeah, you're a candidate. And then just be like, well, bye, I'm going to Turkey.
Ship your ass to Turkey.
Yeah. Because I feel like it would suck to do
Call me
all of that,
Butterball.
get the hair transplant. And then the worst case is like your hair transplant looks botched. And it's like a straight line across your forehead, imagine.
I think at that point I would just rock the bald look or
shave
transition to toupees or a hairpiece or a wig.
You would have to.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, what do you do? But I think I'd be less embarrassed with a too overly designed, like overly precise hairline.
You prefer
than
that?
just having like crazy bald spots, which is not my current case. I actually feel like my hair loss or hair thinning process has slowed in the last couple years, whereas for a while there it was like, oh shit, I almost look unrecognizable.
You know what I want to suggest to you?
Yeah.
Is you use this hair restoration kit for 6 months or so, and if you don't see any improvement, I really encourage you and support you in shaving your head once.
Just
Try
to see.
it. Let's shave your head. Let's see. We can all do it together. We'll come over.
Do it on the pod.
Yeah, we can do it on the pod. That'd be fun. And we'll see how you feel. What if you shave it and you're like
invigorated?
A weight has been lifted.
And it's
I
like,
feel
wow,
hot.
I feel
You look at yourself
hot.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because now, instead of seeing a balding head, you don't have the hair. It's
right.
just,
it doesn't present that
fucking
opportunity.
owned it.
All right. And now most of the time, when I look in the mirror, instead of seeing hair, I see a hat. Because I do wear hats just a lot.
Yeah,
wind is my fucking mortal enemy right now.
Right.
Because I have, like, my hair's healthy, but it's just thinning. So it's
wispy.
You could fucking whisper in my direction and my hair would go, So.
Okay.
And then, I'll walk into a store like CVS or, the Walmart or anywhere where you can see like the security camera screens and you can see yourself walking in. Like I'll look up at that and I'm like, oh, I see the top of my head and it doesn't look ideal.
You never know. It could come back.
Yeah.
But it's worth a try.
Do you think in general, dating, whether you're gay, straight, bi, regardless of your sexuality, do you think dating apps have made people more self-conscious about their hair or just overall appearance?
I guess. Yeah, I would say in social media, internet in general makes everyone way more self-conscious of everything.
I know. You're just always comparing
perfect
yourself.
people. Yeah, you're comparing yourself constantly. Mm-hmm. And what do they say? Comparison is the thief of joy. So it is.
God, that's really profound. I've never heard that.
I heard it. Some other podcaster said it, and she's the best. So.
And everything you see on social media is not what reality is. I mean, I could see a guy with a full head of hair and be so jealous, and then he presses stop on his video, and it's a fucking wig for all we know.
Of course, yeah. Everything you see online is fake, and like all those people, if you're, I don't know, you're not probably posting as much online with your head or your hair if you're busted, or like if you're bald, or sorry, if you have like really wispy, like balding head, you're probably not the first person to be like recording yourself like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah.
It's the guys that know they have a great hairline that are like making a video about how they do their hair.
I know. I wonder if I asked guys with great hairlines to give me a verb, what they would say. And you're a guy with
I
a
don't
great
know.
hairline.
Do we have one in the room?
Yeah, I'm looking right at him.
Okay, give me a verb.
Yeah.
How about shave?
Give me an adjective.
Dripped? No, adjective is
Like drippy?
drippy. Yeah, drippy.
How about a verb?
Spank.
How about a plural noun?
Cocktails.
Ooh. Or just cocks.
Yeah, sure.
No, we'll do cocktails. And lastly, for now, a verb.
Pump.
Cool. There's only a few more after that.
Okay.
Another thing I wanted to say about the hair treatment is overall, I'm very happy that it's happening, or that I have it, and I'm now invested, at least for the next 6 months, in
right.
in trying it, and we'll see what happens. Because I've seen results from other ones, but I just couldn't keep up with it, or in the moment it got too expensive, or just like wasn't available anymore. Like I remember I used to go to this where I'd go, the hair salon I would go to in college, they had this brand there, and then I didn't, and I would get the men's hair regrowth serum and all that stuff, and then I couldn't find it for years. So I was like, well, fuck.
Well, yeah.
So
I'm glad you're trying it.
I'm glad I'm trying it. I feel like there's always a pressure in society, especially with our generation, to always look put together. And I know, like in last episode, you know, you were saying like you didn't even want to meet your new neighbors unless you were, you know, put together out in public. And I definitely feel about that in myself, or feel that way in myself. But I guess my quick solution is, you know, I'm not going to fucking regrow hair in the next 5 minutes. So I throw on a hat, or just try to make it look as, you know, as nice and presentable as it can. But
yeah, it's like, where do we draw the line between like, what are you doing for yourself? I wanted to ask you that. Like, are you doing this for yourself, or are you doing this because you feel like people are judging
me?
Yeah.
I don't feel that, because I have asked close friends who will give me honest opinions, you know, and I think you're one of the people I've asked before is like, do you really think I need a hair transplant right now? Does my hair look as bad as I think it does? Does it look as thin as I think it does? Yeah. And everyone says like, no. I mean, they're like, yeah, you can tell it's like thinning, but it's not like, I wouldn't look at you and be like, man, that guy needs a hair transplant.
Right.
You know, which
I wouldn't look at anyone and say that. Because I think that people that are a good candidate for a hair transplant, it's like when you have the male pattern where it's like, just maybe like me, where it's like I have hair here still, but like if I was receding like crazy here and here, like
yeah, like I recede on those corners, too. But in general, like your hairline across the top of your forehead is still close. You know, your your forehead is small. Mine has gotten a little larger.
I just think at some point it's like, if you went to get the hair transplant, they're gonna have to like remove all the hairs in the back of your head and like put them on top.
And that's
like,
another thing. I don't even think I have like am I taking an inch off the bottom of my hairline off the back of my head to give myself hair in the front?
Right. And how
like
much
that,
are you willing to go through just to
that doesn't sound
hair?
ideal either. That's why I'm like, I just want a wig or a fucking hairpiece.
Look into that.
Or see what happens with this restoration treatment that I'm doing now, because I'd really like it to come through and actually work. So we'll see. Everybody is different.
Yes.
So just because it works for somebody doesn't mean it'll work for you.
Know. Yeah.
Do you think if you had a hair transplant that you would, and it looked good but also natural? I mean, I don't really think I've seen anyone who's gotten a hair transplant and I'm like, did you get one because your hair looks too good?
Okay, yeah.
Do you think if you personally had one, would you be like shouting that from the rooftops? Like, I got a hair transplant. Would you be embarrassed to admit that you got one? Or even just being on, you know, a regrowth or preservation or restoration treatment?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I want to say that I probably, in my current mind, I wouldn't want to be sharing that I got a hair transplant because it feels so extreme just to like, it feels really vain, you know, like, and also maybe whatever, just like,
Well, you're
Who am I
vain
trying
as
to be?
fuck. So
I know, but I am already vain as fuck. But I don't mind at all telling people about the finasteride and minoxidil.
Okay.
Because I have hair in me. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm on it, and like obviously it's working.
Yeah.
Or even if it's not working, I didn't lose all my hair yet.
Well, if it wasn't working to the extent that it is, do
I
you
probably
think you'd
wouldn't.
still talk about it or no?
That would be.
Do you think you'd even still be doing it?
I don't know.
See, it's like all of that stuff and the uncertainty. Then I'm like, oh, like this is why I'm not really
Girl, so confusing.
pulling the trigger. Yeah, like hair,
so confusing to be
girl,
gay.
so confusing sometimes. It is so confusing to be gay. It's like, do I even like men?
Yes.
Okay. I think one of the last things that I want to say is, well, we kind of already touched about hair pieces or just rocking the hair loss or going bald or, you know, rocking the whatever style makes you feel confident. I think that's the most important at the end of the day is that I feel people are looking at you a lot less than we think they are.
True.
We all think that, you know, I mean, in our all of our own respective lives, we are the main characters.
Yes.
But
no one is thinking about you really ever.
Really ever. I mean, the people you're walking down on like the street. I mean, I've noticed people specifically make an effort to not look at people when I'm walking down the street.
That's such a city thing, especially in Philly. You're like, look the other way. It's almost like rude if you look someone in the eyes.
I know, yet we're the city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I know. Where's the brotherly love?
I know. Where's the verb past tense?
Oh my God. Okay. Stared.
Like to stare.
Stared. Yeah, like stared at someone.
How about an adjective?
Stinky.
And how about a plural noun?
Oh, hair transplants.
How on theme.
I know.
Well, just to wrap all of that up, I'm really glad that I'm starting this. We'll see where it goes. But for all we know, we might be shaving my head the next episode. So
let's buzz it.
Buzz it. Buzz me in. Come on, hair gods. Just buzz me in. Give me my hair back. Jesus. Like, I have no problem growing it anywhere else.
Right. Grow it out.
Grow it out, mama.
Or buzz it.
Are bushes making a comeback?
Okay, that's another episode.
Just kidding. And for me personally, no, the fuck they're not.
For me, they are.
Well, I mean, you can't have purely nothing, but you can't have like an untamed forest down there.
Totally. It's somewhere in between.
A nice middle ground.
I know. I just want to be able to like part the forest to find you.
Ew, no, I don't want to do any parting. I don't want to have to go searching through those woods with a flashlight.
You know, it'd be dark in that bedroom.
It would. Right. Is it dark because the lights are off or because there's so much hair?
Ew.
I don't want to find out.
I don't either.
Yeah. So what were you asking? Why am I asking you for all of these grammatical words?
Yeah.
Grammar categories?
Please explain.
It's because this whole episode, we have been filling out a Mad Lib.
No freaking way.
Could you have guessed?
I couldn't have.
It's like I've never done that before.
Every time I've seen you for the past year.
Other than these last couple of weeks, because we've been so focused.
I know, that's
busy.
true. But the other night, you just pulled him out. It was like a little party trick. You're like, okay, guys.
Right.
I have the Mad Libs.
Well, it was more like no one's leaving until we do this.
Right. Yeah, there was always a little threat in the back end of your.
I know. I just love to threaten people with a good time.
Yeah. I love that about you.
Well, anyway, so you have no idea what this story was, and neither do the listeners until now. And if you don't know what a Mad Lib is, it's basically a story that is pre-filled out, but on words that are verbs, adjectives, nouns, plural nouns, adverbs. There's a blank space in the story. And our job is to go through and fill out those words. So that's why I've been asking Justin to give me a noun or give me an adjective or give me a verb, etc.
Yes.
This entire episode.
Okay, well,
Would you like me to read it to you?
Please, read me a story, Zaddy. I mean, Gladdy.
Gladdy. Well, it's funny you say Daddy Gladdy because the title of this story is So What? I'm a Cougar.
Okay. Here we go.
And it goes, are you an older single AI who finds men your age a fucked up snooze fest? Take it from me that snazzle banging younger guys can do wonders for your soft serve life.
Oh, yeah.
After divorcing my ex after 525,600 decades of marriage.
That's what it feels like sometimes.
It sure fucking feels like that, I bet. I thought I'd be alone forever. Then I found a dating website called rabiddoglove.com that matches women like me with sweaty balls who like older ladies. I didn't realize I was the cougar in this story. Anyway, I figured, why not? I have nothing to lose and everything to gush.
It's kind of true, girl. That cougar's going to be gushing.
Oh, sis. One thing is for sure, these men are eager to shave you. All they want is to make you feel drippy.
It's so
They
good.
don't spank around baggage or have cocktails to worry about.
Oh, that's right. They're sober.
This one guy loved to roll pump. We pretended I was his teacher and he was the stinky student. Naughty.
Ew.
It literally says that.
Naughty.
I even stared up with one of my daughter's college hair transplants. Unfortunately, she found out and is no longer speaking to me. But what can I say? I was blinded by sucky lust.
Hey.
With his ripped, lean injections and full semi-hairless scalp of hair, I couldn't resist.
That's
Truth,
kinda good.
we've been ChatGPTing each other in secret. Double naughty.
That's like me and that guy that I was ChatGPTing. Jake, I've
Justin.
been meaning to ask you something.
Oh my God, what? I'm scared.
What is your go-to Taco Bell order?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm ready to admit this for everybody
Spill.
today. I can't. Should I just pull up the last thing I ordered?
Yeah, pull up your
Wait, I
DoorDash
can't.
right now.
I can't.
Oh, shit, right.
But no, it's usually okay. So I always get Taco Bell delivered. I order through the Taco Bell app and it's powered via DoorDash, the delivery. With that said, there's delivery fees. You have to tip the driver and everything. So it adds up. So that said, when I do a Taco Bell order, I order a bite. It's so good. Cold taco. I don't know about cold tacos. Always getting a. But so the go-to always is the chicken quesadilla combo, not the canteen. Easy on the creamy jalapeno. And then I swap the hard taco. Then because my dog Barry is obsessed as well, I get him.
Okay, well, thanks for answering that question.
Do you have a go-to Taco Bell order, or you don't go to Taco Bell enough to have a go-to order?
No, it's that one. I
Yeah,
don't go
that's why you're
enough.
so skinny.
That's why.
It's not from all the 365 party boying. It's just your metabolism.
It's not drugs, guys. It's
Yeah.
because I eat
Yeah.
a whole foods diet.
Well, speaking of eating, I have a meaning to ask you. Have you ever been to an Asian grocery store?
Oh, they're both food related.
I know, that's so funny.
To an Asian grocery store.
Yeah.
No, in Chinatown, I guess there is one.
I mean, anywhere. Just if you've never been,
No,
then
you
you've
know
never
what?
been.
I've never been, but I know of a few. There's one in Ardmore. I've always been curious.
And I'm pretty sure like H Marts are Asian grocery
Yes.
stores, but like commercialized.
It's a big thing.
I don't know. I only ask because I went to one in the heart of Chinatown that had great ratings for the first time ever, like first time at an Asian grocery store.
That's probably a good one to go to. In
And it
Chinatown.
was amazing. It was 2 stories. It was big. There was so much going on. It was very chaotic, but very controlled at the same time.
There was a lot of people there?
So many people. The
Asian people?
I was the only white person in the store. And like I'm only 5'10" on a good day, and I was the tallest person there. It was great.
All right. If you laughed,
Or even rolled your eyes.
do us a favor.
Follow the show, leave a rating, like, comment, subscribe.
Basically, click all the buttons,
It helps us way more than you think.
and we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.